Hey everyone, Jamie Sierra here, missionfulfillment.com. How's everybody doing here on a Saturday afternoon, at least here in the Boston area? So, in this report, in this video, what I'm here to do is present my April 2019 goals. And if you don't know what I have been doing for this year, and I actually started last year, was to publicly declare my goals and hold myself accountable by just basically declaring them, and then obviously that way I can be accountable for my goals. Because if I don't achieve these goals, if I don't at least try to um, take action towards these goals, then I'm going to look stupid. Then I'm going to look like somebody who's very insincere and everything like that. But basically, basically it is just to definitely keep myself on the hook, making sure that I commit myself to taking action. And obviously, like I said, just to make sure that I am moving forward in the right direction. But anyways, April has been quite a very, very hectic month. Things have just been yeah, it's just been a lot, very, very big up and down month for April. Definitely some highs, definitely a lot of wins, and definitely some learning experiences too. And I'm very happy to have gotten through April. Definitely a lot of growing periods, definitely a lot of growth at that period of time. But I'm definitely looking forward to having a great and outstanding month of May. I feel that I'm off to a great start too. Definitely taking action towards my goals, especially towards my fitness goals and my education goals as well. And I'll share that with you guys as along the way. So, and also, definitely I've been busy in the month of April, continuing to get the word out on the Big Four. Finally, this book is done. It's been done for quite some time now, and pretty much, I've gotten some very positive reaction from it, even surprisingly from very close friends and family members who, believe it or not, I mean, obviously I'm being authentic with you, and being vulnerable, and but being real with you guys, because I want to make sure that I'm always transparent. It's something that I didn't let anybody know that I was writing a book, except for my wife and some really, really close circle of people around me, people in my mastermind group, and people who I trust wholeheartedly in my life, and who I feel that is always going to be supportive and loving of me. So, but anyways, very, very positive reactions from this book. Actually, I am having an opportunity to speak about this book at one of my local tennis clubs as well. So I'm actually very much looking forward to doing that. And so, and obviously, I'm going to put the link on this book, because, guys, this is, I put a lot of time and effort into this. It is basically about modeling some of the best people at what they do in the world. Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal. These guys these guys came along the same time, created the golden era of tennis, along with Andy Murray. And I mean, these three players are perhaps the greatest of all time. And I actually went in, I actually researched it, went into their heads, went into their psychology and their mindset of what makes makes all four of these guys champions. And obviously, there's a lot of tennis content in here as well. I do talk about much of their career, only to mirror what they've accomplished and pretty much back up everything that they have done. Because these four individuals, they walk their talk, and they're all about giving back. I mean, they're extraordinary athletes and players on the court, but off the court, they're extraordinary human beings, is what I found by doing a lot of due diligence and a lot of research on that. So I definitely want to share this with you guys before I do jump into my goals, and I hope you guys don't mind me doing that. But anyways, let me get back here. It was on my Evernote here, so make sure that I have everything up here. So I'm going to go through this quick. Definitely don't want to bore you guys with these particular goals, but I'll definitely share with you guys what's working, what isn't working, what has kind of changed along the way. And the first thing that really has changed is health and fitness goals, to be 180 pounds by February 15th. I did not accomplish this goal, unfortunately. This has been a real struggle for me, and I've kind of tinkered with my diet a little bit, and I'm getting back on the right track. Unfortunately, I fell off the tracks this week. It just was just so much of a hectic week for me, and just trying to get through it. I mean, after I got through it, I really feel good about myself and everything like that, and what I've really accomplished. So I'm very happy about that. But as far as the 180 pounds, I've kind of taken that off, and it's not. It's not that I feel like I haven't accomplished this yet. It's just that it's just a struggle, and I feel like I'm actually definitely taking the right action and the right approach to my health and fitness goals. I am definitely being a lot more conscious. What I put into my system. Definitely been eating a lot of greens. Definitely been trying to eat the right way. Naturally, growing up as a meat and potatoes person, it's very challenging for me. And so I still, obviously, I enjoy those foods. I definitely enjoy sweets, which obviously I've cut back drastically, because I really feel like at this point in my life, and the things that I really want to accomplish, I need to have I need to have the pure energy in order to accomplish what I want to accomplish for this year and continue to go forward. And especially, making mission fulfillment such a, I want to be able to reach so many people, and I want to be able to help and service, pretty much a much wider base of people as well, and get, and have my message and share my message with a lot of other people. So, so definitely that's been a big win for me as well, as far as food is concerned, and as far as my diet is concerned. So I definitely feel, and I have the faith that I will eventually get to 180 pounds. I don't want to put a huge number on that right now. So I'm kind of, on the fence about that. I'm so glad I made that goal, because it gives me that focus. It gives me that concentration on where I need to be, and in what direction I need to be pulled in order to accomplish this goal. So the big win, though, 4 times a week. I've been working out 4 times a week. It hasn't happened every week, but I've been very consistent with it. Had a tremendous workout at the gym today, after pretty much quite a few days off, since I did play tennis on Monday night. Just like I said, things have been really, really hectic lately, and my time has really been a little bit overconsumed of late. So that leads to my time goals, and planning my day. I've been doing a good job with this on the Apple Calendar, making sure anything major that comes up, I'll make sure I plan it. But the day-to-day stuff, I need to get back on track, making sure that, obviously, to make sure that I'm maximizing my productivity, and I'm making sure that I'm getting the things accomplished, what I really want to accomplish. But not only that, leave some time for me to feel fulfilled as well. And I think that's an important thing, is to make sure you manage your time, not only for achievement, but also for fulfillment as well. So you can have because you can have the luxury of doing the things that you love to do as well, and being able to fit that in, and being able to fit, obviously, all the things that you need to accomplish, as far as your business, as far as your fitness, as far as your spirituality and emotions as well. All right. let me see here. Relationship goals. I will easily create magic moments with Carmen at least once a week. We will block out an hour once a week, check in with each other, make sure that we're meeting our needs. We will also commit to having quality time, just the two of us with no distractions. We will either spend time alone or have a date night. And that's been going well. More or less, it's been date afternoons, date days on Saturday. It seems like more and more Saturdays becoming our pretty much our authentic day to really spend the quality time that we have with each other. It is very very important to obviously obviously spend the time with your why. The person that you created the why for, the why you get up every day, why do you work so extremely hard, why do you keep yourself healthy, why do you try to master your emotions, why do you connect with your creator and everything like that. And obviously my wife Carmen is such the biggest piece of my life. And obviously making sure that it's great to spend all this time achieving all this goals for her, but obviously you need to spend the time with her and develop that relationship as well. You really need to have a vision for your relationships, and you really need to know where it's at all the time. And I think that's the biggest challenge with many of us, is that we really do not focus on our relationship. And I'm not saying we take it for granted, although subconsciously we really do. Let's be real here. It's just that it's just that we have a vision for our business, we have a vision for our career, and we do not we do not have our vision for our relationships, we do not have our visions for our loved one. And it's very very important to make sure that we truly connect with those that mean the most to us. We really do. And and obviously we want to make sure that we meet our needs and everything like that. And definitely, I'll have another relationship video probably between now and the end of June as well. So, anyways, also, in addition to my wife, my family as well, I visit a family member at least 2 times a month. That's been going very well. I definitely feel a much better and deeper connection with all of my family members of late. And that's always a good thing, especially, when there are definitely up and down moments. I actually was really, really surprised that not that they don't love me, not that I never didn't have a loving relationship with family. And you know how sometimes family can be, sometimes, they're skeptical of some of the things that you want to do and that you want to accomplish. But I was really, really touched by their reactions, and, as far as my book being released and coming out, and they were, many of them were very happy for me, and they were really encouraged by this. So I'm really touched by that. And like I said, and I think as far as those relationships are concerned, I think that has progressed in the right direction. So I feel really good about that. Spiritual and contribution goals. I will easily spend 2 times a week meditating and spending time alone, thinking of my creator, starting in mid-February. And I have to say, this is one area that is going very well. I definitely have that moments of gratitude, and I've definitely felt that lately. I really had a tremendous week this past week. I mean, there were just so many highs and lows, but I really got through it, and I really, and I really feel really good of myself, that I was able to discover a lot of things about myself this past week that I really haven't thought about on a conscious level. And and I really feel that by doing so, that the best is really truly yet to come. And and I'm just definitely, like I said, and part of it is, definitely really connecting with my creator and really expressing the gratitude that I do have for everything, including my life as well. So, and I've been, doing a lot of soul searching. Um, Parts of today I have, and the last couple of days I've really connected with my creator, and I really feel truly deeply grateful for this, for these moments that I've had, and definitely been touched. um, Also, okay. I will easily write love letters anonymously and hand them out to strangers. I have not gotten this accomplished. My goal was to get this done in April, and it's just something that has not happened yet. I haven't really had a chance to get out during the afternoon during my office hours. So, but I definitely will make sure that I will definitely focus on sometime during May to get this accomplished. And I did this last year, and it was really, really a fulfilling moment for me to get this done and get this accomplished, and really felt good about doing it, and especially some of the ways I did it too. And I look forward to continuing to do this and just spreading the love to everyone around me and everyone who's in this world and everyone who's just going out there and just trying to be a better person each and every day. And that's all we can truly ask of ourselves to do. And making sure that we take care of ourselves, but take care of the people that are most important to us as well. um, in addition to that, I will read 10 pages biweekly of A Course in Miracles starting in March. I've actually have done this, definitely read some passages and opened the book and randomly read through it. And trust me, it is truly, truly a phenomenal read. And I know the Course in Miracles has altered and changed many lives, throughout time. And I've read so many stories such as Marianne Williamson and Gerald Jampolsky. And I know Wayne Dyer was also a big fan of of A Course in Miracles too. And it's such an incredible read. And some of the passages in there, just so much to learn and just so much to really connect with our creator and trying to live through the eyes of God. It truly is an amazing experience to go through this. So I'm glad, I've actually started doing that. And also for contribution, I will easily donate $1,000 to different charities and organizations starting in March. I've actually made 2 contributions so far. Right now, I am on target. I did donated to the American Heart Association. I've also donated to my school, my old school as well. Goals, of course, are going to, donate to the Roger Federer Foundation, the Novak Djokovic Foundation, the Rafael Nadal Foundation, and then finally Andy Murray's chapter in UNICEF as well. UNICEF is one of the biggest, organizations in the world that is one of the main sponsors for the ATP tour as well. So that'll be $400 there, and then I'm not sure exactly where I'll go with this. I'm sure I will donate to Feeding America as well between now and the end of the year. So, definitely thinking about these things and thinking about how I can break this up and everything like that. Um, Education goals and education goals. Okay, I'll easily attend one seminar this year, which will be the Traffic and Conversion Summit in San Diego. That was done in February. I will invest in Blinkist and read one book summary starting in May. I actually have gotten this downloaded and done. I've actually read a couple of a couple of things on this, including going through Money Master the Game again with Tony Robbins. I've also gone through The Untethered Soul with, I believe it's Michael Singer. Just an incredible book. I actually want to pick up that book and actually read that book as well. And then in addition to that, I read Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules of Life as well. So, definitely looking forward to continue to read these book summaries. I think it is well worth the investment to make into this Blinkist, and, looking forward to getting some great more content in this. Also, complete a Udemy's public speaking course by June. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this one off a little bit. Actually, I've made a big investment in education this past week. Actually, I just did it this last night. Two of my mentors, of course, Stephen James from Project Life Mastery, as well as Tony Robbins, of course, they've actually have gotten together and created basically the knowledge. It's called the KBB, the Knowledge Business Blueprint, and it's Tony's first multimedia project in 12 years. And and then he had the project. He had the launch on with Dean Graziosi. I believe it was on Tuesday night, and 250,000 people viewed it that night, that viewed the live stream night. And I think that's actually set a record for the live stream viewing. And basically it's just this phenomenal project that they completed. And it just basically goes in and, basically, so how it works is, it basically works with Tony and Dean Graziosi as well as Russell Brunson. It's basically taking what your talents are, if you're a hairstylist or if you're a plumber or whatever, if you're into life coaching, and basically breaking it down and creating a business out of it, basically creating a business out of either what your talents are or basically something that you love to do. What are your interests and what are your talents? And basically this program does it for you, how to get together, how to create mastermind groups, how to create webinars and little seminars as well, so you can get your business started. And it's just such a great project. And I dove into a little bit last night, but to me, it was a $2,000 investment. It was an absolute no-brainer to do. Any opportunity, any chance that I can learn from Tony, I'm going to definitely take it. So, I was very surprised with the price of it as well. I was expecting to be $3,000 or $4,000, and for $2,000, I really couldn't have passed it up. And especially, to learn from people, like I said, from Tony and Dean Graziosi, who I've really actually, I saw him at the Traffic and Conversion Summit, and I really, really feed off his energy. And, I love his passion to truly help people and truly to give to others as well. And he's a very loving and passionate human being that I truly, truly see his obsession to help others. And I like I said, I've just definitely have been moved by this man these past few months, and I'm definitely looking forward to diving in to this project and definitely sharing it with you guys, and definitely telling you how, number one, how my progress is going, and number two, kind of give you a little bit of an informal review on this program as well. And I know it's a kick-ass program. I know you guys think it is too, but definitely I'll give you guys a little bit more of a breakdown and see if this is something that you want to invest going forward. But obviously, I highly encourage all of you to take advantage of this because May 13th is the deadline to get all their bonuses that are involved in that, including Dean Graziosi's monthly mentoring sessions. In addition to that, you get some of Tony's bonuses too. I know he shares some content from his mastermind trainings as well. his platinum partnership. So this is something that I definitely want to take advantage of, and I definitely bought it through my other mentor, Stephen James, of Project Life Mastery, because he's offering many of his bonuses as well. So, and maybe what I'll do is I'll put the link down below for Stefan's page, because truly this is something you definitely want to look into investing, and you have until May 13th to do this. So I'm glad I actually bought this up. I wasn't planning on to, but I think it's such a great and an outstanding program. And guys, I get nothing from this. I'm only serving here. I get nothing from this by telling you guys about this program. But this is how much I believe in it and how passionate I am about Tony, about Dean, about Stefan. And you get everything in there, basically everything you need in order to start your online business is in this program, including Stefan's material, from the ground up, building up your YouTube channel, building up your website, marketing yourself as well. It's just truly a phenomenal program. Okay, business goals. Okay. I'll easily have my book available by the end of January and have a free promotion on Kindle in February. I've got half of this done. Free promotion is going to probably happen sometime in May during the French Open. That's when I plan on doing the free promotion on the book. I've actually have done some ads. I created a Facebook page, and I have promoted. I've done did a quick advertising, a 4-day ad on the page itself, and I'm very happy that I got 561 followers on it, and very happy about that. And I know I'll do another Facebook ad specifically for my book as well. Make sure I create that Amazon link in there as well. So I'll get that done. Also, I'll produce 1 video per week and 40 for the year, starting in mid-January. I am up to 18 videos, so I'm definitely on track for this goal. I'll easily have 30 blog posts on mission fulfillment for 2019. Right now, I have 13. I will definitely accomplish this goal as well, and maybe even look into upping the goal as well. Definitely want to surpass these goals in a big way. I'll easily create a squeeze page for our mission fulfillment.com by December 2019. Still looking into this. I was going to get together with an expert last month, but I definitely got way too sidetracked, and unfortunately, I couldn't do that, which I'm, kind of kicking myself on. But, I can wait on that as well. So I definitely want to make sure I do that. And I will easily pursue advertising for mission fulfillment, probably the spring of 2019. I said I will probably wait for the fall for that, because I've been advertising my book as opposed to, my YouTube channel, as opposed to my website as well. All right, fun goals. Easily socialize with friends 2 times a month. Been doing that pretty well. Maybe a little bit off in April. I'm trying to remember, who I did. I think I did get together with friends, a couple weeks ago on that. Unfortunately, I had one of my dear friends' mom passed away. I think about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, which really caught me off guard on it. And, definitely, got it, I did get to the wake and did get to the funeral, and, obviously being there, doing everything I can to support him as he tries to get through this difficult period of time. Easily take 1 vacation with Carmen in 2019. Have not planned that yet. Looking forward to planning something. We've talked about, going to New York City, but, that wouldn't be the major vacation. But we'll figure something out between now and the end of the year. And then I'll easily attend 1 tennis tournament in 2019, and that has been accomplished, the Miami Open, and that goal might not be done yet. Still looking into possibly going to either Montreal, the U.S. Open, something along those lines. But definitely, I definitely love to get out to the tournaments and see live tournaments and see these tennis players do what they're so incredibly gifted at doing. There's nothing like seeing these guys live hitting a tennis ball. It truly is. To me, it's truly a phenomenon. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging in here. And I totally wish you guys a great day. And definitely, I will post the link for my book, and I'll definitely post the link for the Knowledge Business Blueprint. I'm gonna print. I'm gonna print Stefan's Project Life Masteries link to it, so you can look at his additional bonuses to what on top of what you're gonna get from Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi as well. So, guys, have a great one. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.